Tug operator's blowing his whistle, but the skiff there's not giving him the right of way, so he's gonna give us a call.
That's the skiff right there?
Yeah.
So it's just out there drifting, is it?
Yeah, it's just drifting. So anyway, this guy here in the kayak, he decides he's gonna tow it in.
Yeah.
Which he tries to do, but flips over, almost drowns himself. Windsurfer there. Pulls him out, gets hold of the boat rope and ties it off to a buoy and gives us a call.
Okay, now what time did you get that call from the tug operator?
About an hour and a half ago.
Hour and a half.
Yeah. So, anything else you need from me?
Well, not unless you can tell me what direction you think that skiff was coming in from.
Could be anywhere, north, south, across the Pacific. It might not even be your jurisdiction.
Well, it might be a lucky break.
All right, then.
Thanks. Well, I guess this is her.
I've been thinking about this shooting all night.
Anyway, it's one good thing, I suppose, that's come out of this whole Josie thing is, made any sense to me. I realized how much I love the job.
Yeah, I can relate to that. You know, this is a fast call. There's not even a body. Why are we going on it?
Because we're on Kurtz's list. I think we got a lock on the top two spots.
Well, that's getting old fast. You want to stop and have a coffee?
Cutting back's keeping me awake at night.
Yeah, that'll do that. Wires your brain. Can't stop your thoughts.
Well, it's not so much that. It's the place I'm living in. It's so damn noisy. My bedroom window's right over the alley. Got the dumpster divers up and down, pushing their trash cars, digging in the dumpsters all night long.
Thought you gave your notice.
No, I didn't give notice yet. I'm not giving notice till I get a new place, and I don't have a new place, so...
What you should do is look for a place with a nice balcony. Then you can have a barbecue and invite me over.
Hey, I went to a barbecue last year. Sonny took me to. Some of her friends.
Oh, yeah? Where was that?
I don't know, some friends she used to go to university with. And, you know, we get there and I'm standing around looking around. I don't know a soul.
You're the outsider?
Yeah. So I'm looking at these guys. They're all clean cut, good jobs, and I'm sizing them up, you know, checking them out for their angle or whatever. I just couldn't stop being a cop.
Yeah, I've been there. Keep looking at your host, trying to remember if you've seen her on a wanted poster.
Here we go.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, is that the vehicle?
Yeah, that's it. Owners are Jessica and Bailey. Missing person reported missing 2 weeks ago.
It's like it's for sale here.
Yeah. Except check out the back seat. That's what got my bells ringing.
Oh, yeah, geez, I see what you mean there. Some blood. Looks to be anyway.
You know, I'm thinking that maybe this was a carjacking gone bad or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good call. Something's wrong.
Anybody notice how long it's been parked here?
Just some kids playing road hockey. Say it's been here a week.
I don't see anything else in there. No keys in the ignition? You popped the trunk yet?
No, I was waiting for you guys.
Well, go ahead and pop it. It's like got a fresh wax job on there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at the wheels here. They got the black stuff they put onto the car wash.
Making it look nice for the sale, maybe? Here you go. Jessica Ann Bailey, 297 East 12th Avenue.
Yeah, that's her.
What do you think? Looking a little odd?
Oh, yeah, it's looking odd. Now we got all these trails here going off into the park.
Yeah.
I guess we better make a call, get some help down here, do a search.
Yeah. There's something's wrong. We're covered, right? Hey, you want to get ident down here, seize the car?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
You know, that's the first time that you've said anything about that whole Josie thing to me, you know, about how you feel.
Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it, because I know how that feels. When we first hooked up, some bad things. I did something that almost finished me.
You might want to keep that to yourself.
Yeah, okay. Maybe some other time. What do we got here?
I'm just starting to get a good look now.
A lot of blood, looks like.
Yeah, a lot of blood. It's got some pretty serious deep wounds here in her wrist, and I found this fillet knife.
Kind of a peaceful way to do it, laying in a boat like this, just drifting.
Peaceful way to do it? A fillet knife? You think that's peaceful?
No, not that part, I mean.
What part?
What are those little tears there on her face and neck?
Probably where the birds got at her. That's what I think. No, there's no wallet on that side either. I'm not seeing her purse. I'm not seeing a wallet.
Could have fallen overboard.
See if there's any gas left in that motor, will you?
Is a maritime museum around here?
Yeah, it's right over there. You never
It's
been?
right here.
No, never been. I don't do boats, man. Get a little queasy.
Oh, the Maritime Museum, though. You should definitely go and see it. You know they got the St. Rock in there. You should check that out.
Plenty of gas in there.
Is there?
Yeah, got a tackle box here full of cod jigs and looks like a sheath for that fillet knife there.
Yeah.
The St. Rock, is that the RC&P boat?
Yeah. That's the one they sailed from Halifax, 1940. Went all the way through the Northwest Passage. Amazing.
What the hell would you want to attempt that for?
Secret wartime mission to show the enemy Canada's northern sovereignty.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, like the Nazis were going to go over the North Pole and invade us from that direction.
Yeah, because everybody's looking west. The Japanese hordes are going to invade in hot air balloons. That's what they thought. Okay, I think we want to take that with us. Maybe she's got something with her name written on it. I see maps and things. There might be a license in there. Let's just get the body down to the morgue and see if we can identify this poor woman. All right?
So where'd you find Jessica's car?
By the university there, near the park.
Yeah, we had a bolting out on that for a couple of weeks almost.
How did missing persons get that call?
Her father called us when she wasn't answering her phone. He'd been trying to get a hold of her for a couple of days. He lives in Calgary. Finally called us and reported her missing.
You gone through the apartment already?
Yeah, we took a look. You found blood in her car?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
No. So who's the last one to steer, do you know?
Yeah, that'd be the manager about 2 weeks ago. She was taking out the garbage.
There's no dirty dishes in the sink. Lots of food in the refrigerator.
What about where she works? Anybody there know anything?
Nah, she hasn't been working. Her father's been paying the bills for her, helping her get settled.
Message light on the phone there is blinking.
Yeah, I already accessed those with the phone company. They're mostly from her dad. The rest are from people calling about the car.
That's right, the car was for sale.
Kind of strange none of her friends left messages.
Well, she only moved here 3 months ago. Maybe she didn't have any friends yet.
Is this her here in the picture?
Yeah, that's her.
Who's the guy?
Ian Larson, the boyfriend. He's out of town right now, but his alibi for the time period checks out.
Checks out?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we're gonna need to talk with him anyway.
Yeah, I figured.
You got a doctor's appointment here, and a couple other appointments, 3 o'clock on Tuesday, 5:30 the day after that, 4:30 the day after that. All for a couple of weeks ago. Nothing for last week or this week.
Well, we're thinking those are the times she was meeting people about the car. The times fit with some of the phone messages.
Okay, did you talk to all those people?
Most of them. A few weren't answering. You'll probably want to re-interview.
Yeah, you got a list?
Mm-hmm.
What do you got over there?
Looks like a bunch of baby stuff. She have a kid?
No, she's pregnant. Says so in the report.
Oh, we didn't get the report. We came right over here after finding the car.
When was she due?
End of the month.
That's only a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Now, you were saying she's 2 weeks due?
Yeah, the midwife says a couple of weeks thereabouts, but she's not going to give us an exact date.
I was home birth, scared the living hell out of me.
It worked pretty good for a couple of 100,000 years.
Well, maybe she changed her mind, decided a hospital was safer.
Hospitals scare the hell out of me.
I checked with missing persons about that. They came up empty.
Maybe she did check into a hospital using a different name.
I could call, see if they covered that.
Yeah. What about the car? You got anything on it?
Well, not much, except for the blood. It's clean as a whistle, vacuumed, waxed.
How much blood we talking about, Jake?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know.
Well, is it a fatal amount? That's the question.
Fatal? I don't think so. But like I say, I don't know.
Any prints?
No, wiped clean. Now, somebody mentioned you thought maybe it was a carjacking.
Yeah. Any evidence of that?
Not really, but the car's out of gas. Gauge is broken, reads full.
Ran out of gas.
Yep, bone dry. So maybe the park where you found it wasn't exactly the destination.
Somebody pinches the car, takes it for a joyride, ditches it when it runs out of gas.
Yeah, she runs out of gas and somebody comes along to help or whatever.
So how's the search going?
No, we don't know. The dogs haven't come up with anything yet, but it's been raining, and that kind of screws their noses up, apparently.
Hey, Leo, you get anything from the father yet?
No, I'm playing phone tag with him. He flew in from Calgary a week ago, and he's holed up at some motel in Kingsway. How about the boyfriend? You heard from him yet?
No, he wasn't due in town until yesterday, so I'm waiting on that. See you, Chick.
Yeah, later.
Hey,
Just looking for you.
Yeah? What's up?
The Aboriginal overdose. Nobody claimed her. And if you got your nod from everybody else, I don't see any reason why you can't have the body for your students.
You're releasing her to me.
Yep. All the paperwork's there.
Did you run this by Dominic?
No, you think I should?
Oh, no. He doesn't need to get involved. Thank you.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah. Oh, who is the detective working the case?
That would be Cosmo.
Thanks. Again.
Okay.
Ooh, this feels like cashmere or something.
I don't know if they'll fit you that well, but I don't wear them anymore, and they're good quality.
I'll wear it. They're nice. Thanks.
You're welcome. So what's up?
Okay, well, you don't have to do this. I just thought I'd ask in case.
What?
A friend of mine got popped for possession of heroin. His first time, you can check that. Anyway, I was just wondering if maybe you could put in a word.
If I could put in a word. With who?
With the drug squad.
So what's this guy to you anyway?
He's just a friend. I owe him a favor, some money from before. This would take care of that for me.
Did you tell him that you knew me?
No. No, a friend of his came by to collect the money I owed. I told him I didn't have it. He said I better get it, so I thought maybe if I could help him out then.
What's this dealer's name?
Billy, or William Mulvaney. They got him in lockup.
Yeah, I don't think I can help you. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I gotta go to work now. Gotta go make some money.
Last time you spoke with your daughter, what was that conversation like? How was she feeling? Was she depressed or anything like that?
No. She was feeling good about moving out here. Did she say why it was she wanted to move out here? This is where her boyfriend Ian lives. Oh, yeah. Was he the baby's father? Yes. They met in Calgary, and she followed him out here. How did he feel about the baby? Well, Jessica said he wasn't too happy about it, I guess.
So he wasn't too happy about it.
Did he ever hit your daughter or threaten her? Anything like that that you know of?
She never said he did anything like that. Did he ever do anything like that? Well, we'll be sure and ask him.
Were you aware of the fact that your daughter was going to sell her car?
No. She didn't say a thing about it. It wouldn't be for the money. I gave her money. Well, we checked her bank account, and it was empty. I just gave her $600. Are you sure about that? She was taking out a couple $100 every 2 or 3 days. No. No. That's not like her. That's so peculiar. I don't feel all that well. Hang on, I'll get you some water.
The woman from the boat is Donna Mary Sykes, born April 16th, 1959. She's 42 years old.
Jeez, that was quick. Why, is she in the system?
Yeah, she's a retired Army nurse.
Oh, yeah? Okay, so what are we looking at here?
Well, there are no abrasions, no bruising, no signs of violence. You can see some hesitation cuts of the left wrist before she sliced into the veins.
Yeah, that's kind of normal. You know, she's hesitating, trying to work up whatever it takes.
That fillet knife you found matches the wounds. It also took some will to do it. The knife was pretty dull.
Is that right? I guess tox is going to take a while, eh?
Yeah.
All right, then. Anything else?
Yeah, she's lactating.
She's got breast milk?
Mm-hmm. Any sign of a baby in the boat?
No. No.
Well, let's hope she didn't go out in the boat with an infant.
Yeah, let's hope not. Okay. Let's make this suicide then straight up, okay?
Okay.
Now, how does she do it? And what is going on here? How does someone just give birth and then they go out and kill themselves and don't even leave a note?
I have no idea.
I mean, what's the kid supposed to do later on in life? What kind of a burden is that to lug around with you? You know what I think we should do? We should print up forms. That's what we should do. Print up forms, fill in the blanks. I killed myself because... and make it much easier on those of us who are left behind alive. I mean, no.
Hello? Hey. You Ian? Are you Ian?
Yeah.
Vancouver homicide.
Yeah?
Stand up, would you?
Before.
Just stand up. You got both feet on the ground?
Yeah?
You want to look and make sure?
We've been calling and calling. You haven't answered. What's with that?
My band's been on the road.
When's the last time you saw Jessica?
What happened to her?
When's the last time you saw her?
I already answered these questions for some of you guys.
Well, that was 2 other guys. Now you can tell us.
A couple weeks ago, she came to hear the band before we left town.
Did you part on good terms?
Yeah, I stayed over her house, and me and the band left in the morning.
She give you money for the road trip?
No?
She was giving you money, though.
What makes you think she was giving me money?
Just answer the question.
Yeah, she lent me some money. I'm making a CD. What happened?
We found her car abandoned. You know anything about that?
No, no.
I understand you weren't too happy about the baby.
The baby, yeah.
The baby, yeah. How did you feel about that?
I wanted her to have an abortion, and she wouldn't. So I tried talking her into an adoption. She was getting her head around that.
She was thinking about giving up her baby?
Yeah, she talked to some people about it.
Well, who would these people be?
I have a brochure in the house.
Let's go get it.
Okay. It's this way.
Angela, how you doing?
I was going over your file on the Queenie King OD.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I couldn't find anything in her police record that indicated she had any next of kin.
Yeah, well, her history's pretty sketchy. Why?
Well, I'd like to do an autopsy on her for my class, but I've got to make double sure that she's got no surviving relations who might not go along with it.
You know, I was asking for an autopsy a while ago.
Well, if we can sort everything out, she's going to get one.
Okay, I'll dig a little more into her situation and I'll get back to you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Can I help you?
You Warren Sykes?
Yeah. You are?
Dominic Da Vinci from the Vancouver Coroner Service. Is your wife, she Donna Sykes?
Yeah. Has something happened to her?
Yes, sir. I'm afraid something has happened. I'm sorry to tell you this, but she's deceased.
What?
Is there somebody I can call for you? Is there maybe a relative, a friend of the family, maybe a neighbor? We can get over here. Could I come in for a second? Is it okay?
Yeah. Go on in.
Thanks. Thank you. Are you sure there's nobody I can call for you?
What happened to her?
Well, what it looks like to me at this point is that she may have taken her own life.
No. She wouldn't. That's not right.
Okay. Well, when was the last time you actually saw Donna?
Last night.
Yeah?
Last night, yeah. I woke up when she went in to feed the baby.
The baby? The baby's here?
Yeah, she's sleeping.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So when did you actually realize that your wife wasn't at home?
This morning. Baby woke me up, and I could see that Donna was gone.
Yeah.
So, I waited a while, and then I phoned the police.
Did she leave you a note? Anything like that?
No.
What about last night when you were talking? Did she say something that now you remember it doesn't seem quite right? It's out of character.
No, nothing like that.
Well, how's she been feeling lately? Okay?
Yeah. She's really happy. We just had a baby.
Right. But the pregnancy now, is that uneventful? There was no problems?
No, I mean, usual morning sickness, I guess.
And the baby's health, since the baby arrived, everything's been good there? Like, what I'm getting at, is there anything causing your wife undue stress about the baby?
No.
No postpartum depression?
Nope.
Okay. Sure, I can't call somebody for you. You could probably use a hand, no?
Yeah. Okay. Can you call my sister? Hang on. Hang on, sweetie. Hang on. Tell me.
This is one of those places they tell you, if
you're in the family way, give us a call. We'll take care of your dilemma for you.
Yeah, they get mixed up young girls coming in here expecting to hook up with an abortion doctor, and they give them the right to life pitch.
Yeah, all right. Well, just don't go winding these people up. Jessica Bailey, brunette, 21 years old.
Jessica, yes, I remember her.
So she's a client of yours, then?
Yes, but I can't say anything more than that. We have a policy of confidentiality here.
Yeah, well, Jessica's missing and we're a little worried about her.
It's a homicide investigation.
Oh.
So when was it that Jessica first came to see you?
A couple of months ago, she was interested in home delivery, and we set her up with a midwife that we work with.
Yeah, we talked to her midwife on the phone. She didn't say anything about you people.
Well, I wouldn't expect her to. We don't exactly advertise what we do here.
We understand Jessica was talking with you about adoption, is that right?
Yes, she did discuss that with us.
And what did she decide to do? Was she going to give up the baby?
As far as I know, she was still thinking about it.
Okay. How does this adoption thing work?
We put a list of prospective parents together with the mothers. They, of course, go through all the proper legal channels.
Mm-hmm. Does it ever happen that a girl changes her mind, say, she lets them know she wants to give up the baby, then backs out of it? Does that ever happen?
Sometimes.
Yeah. And how far along did Jessica get with the adoption process there? Did she speak with any of these people who were looking for a baby?
She met with one couple, yes.
How did that go?
I don't know. I didn't see Jessica again.
Okay. We're going to need the name of the couple that she met with.
Just that couple.
Yeah, for now, that'd be fine. Just the name of the one couple. For now.
Queenie, yeah. I didn't really know her very well, okay? Just share a smoke with, that kind of thing.
Can you have 75 cents? No, I'm sorry, we don't. But you're the one who reported her missing, right? I mean, it's your name on the report. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, I did that. But then I saw her again a couple of weeks later.
You saw her later? You saw her. Well, why didn't you report that?
I don't know. She wasn't missing anymore.
Because we were looking for her. You should have reported that. Where did you see her?
Down in Panda. She was yelling at her dealer about something, and he was yelling right back at her. I didn't want to know too much.
Well, how much do you know about it?
Just that he threatened her if she wouldn't recruit for him.
Recruit what?
Girls would hook for him.
So he was her pimp?
I think. I don't know.
Okay, what's this guy's name?
I don't want to say. I can't remember.
Wait, you don't want to say or you don't remember?
I can't remember. I don't want to say.
Okay, did Queenie ever say anything about herself, her past, her family, anything?
I don't think so.
How about where she was from?
Yeah, right. Yeah, she said she was from Drumheller. No, that's in Alberta where the dinosaurs come from.
From Drumheller, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. Well, we'll talk again.
Before?
Well, you're going to remember the name of the dealer and you're going to tell me.
I'll try.
Think about it.
You wanted me?
Oh, yeah, hi, yeah. Yeah, the boss just dropped this off on my desk. It's a request for an autopsy for your class involving a Regina King. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, this, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that.
Well, Queenie King, she's Aboriginal, an OD. We tried to find her next of kin, but there doesn't seem to be anybody who wants her.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You checked the dental records?
Yeah.
Of course you did. Did you check with the tribal council?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody.
Nobody,
You checked the phone book?
Yes.
There's nobody. There's no family.
I've talked to the tribal council, and they seem satisfied that we've done our best to find her relatives.
Well, I'm not satisfied. I'm not releasing this body to you. All right? Until I'm absolutely, totally positive there's no family out there anywhere. I don't need the brother coming in here 2 weeks after an autopsy for your class and raising Cain because, you know, we desecrated the sister's remains. I can't have that. Plus, I don't appreciate the end run they made around me to try to get Winston to sign off on this. Winston, there's enough problems around here as it is.
Fine. I'll continue looking for next of kin.
Okay. That'd be good. I mean, this is only so it doesn't come back on you, Patricia. It's not personal.
So then I found that scrap of newspaper, you know. It might give us a date if we can find a match in the archives.
How does newspaper survive 100 years in this dam?
Well, it was in another one of these tin boxes.
Another one?
Yeah.
See those two guys up there behind me?
Yeah, they were here yesterday. One of them was still here when I left.
One of them was here when I got here this morning.
Oh, yeah? Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
So where's this box at?
Well, it was in the same sector we found the first one, near the first remains beneath the fire layer.
Beneath the fire, okay.
Maybe the newspaper was used for packing something.
Well, if we can recover a date from the newspaper, you know, that at least tells the bones were buried here sometime after it was published.
Right. What's up with the archives?
Oh, yeah. We're saying what was in 1907 a brothel run by a woman by the name of Fay Packer.
This was a whorehouse.
Yeah. After the 1906 earthquake in San Francisco, a few of the madams came up and settled here along the waterfront until things got rebuilt and back to normal. In my day job, wondering where the hell I am. Sunny here.
Hey, I'm going down the street. Do you want a coffee?
Oh, that'd be great. I could use a double espresso. Maybe I can wake up.
Okay.
Long. Now, did you ever get that stuff on postpartum depression? Oh, right.
Could be hormonal. They don't know for sure.
Okay. So what else is in here? What about the, it's pretty common, right?
Yeah. The mildest form is called the baby blues, and it typically happens 3 to 5 days after the birth, usually goes away a few days after that.
What about the worst cases?
Symptoms up to 6 months. The really bad cases are called puerperal psychosis, I think is the pronunciation, and you can get delusional thinking, start thinking your baby is a demon or a divine being.
Oh, right. And there's cases where women have actually killed their babies with that kind of a thing going on,
Sure.
right?
It's pretty rare, though. Probably inspired more bad horror movies than actual deaths.
Okay.
Mostly mothers just get really sad. But here's a little gem that's not in there.
Yeah?
Okay. In the 11th century, gynecologist Trotula of Salerno speculated that if the womb is too moist, then fluid gets into the brain and it starts leaking out the mother's eyes, which is why women cry a lot if they're postpartum.
That's the end of it?
Yeah. So, what did you want?
Double espresso. Long. Some more of the stomach pills I like. Chewables.
You know, those will keep you up at night, too.
Yeah, I know. I just started again. I gotta quit already. So did you get anything from the couple who was talking about adopting Jessica's baby, or what?
No, the baby they took up came from Kosovo.
Kosovo?
Yeah, their lawyer arranged an adoption. It's a great big rigmarole. They had to tell me all about it.
Hey, the detective from Missing Persons was just looking for you guys.
Yeah, Walt.
Yeah, he was saying that the people that wanted to buy Jessica's car, a couple of them had appointments the day she went missing.
Yeah, he was going to give us a list.
Oh, yes, he gave it to me. I got it right here.
Okay.
There you go.
Guess we're gonna have to re-interview these people.
Sarge also said that if I got the time to give you guys a hand.
She told you to give us a hand?
Yeah.
We don't need a hand. We don't even have a body. We're not even sure this is a homicide. How come we need a hand all of a sudden?
That's my idea. I'm just telling you what I was told.
Okay, yeah, Roy, we're okay.
I'll tell her that.
Yeah, tell her that. And tell her we're going to chase down anybody who was going to talk to Jessica about buying her car. Tell her that. Tell her we're good.
No problems.
All right? Believe that suddenly we can't tie our own shoes.
She's got an agenda. She wants more women in the department. She likes that Rose from robbery. I take early retirement, she brings Rose in to replace me.
It was her who made the mistake on that Josie thing. Go get Josie's gun. We didn't want to get the gun.
That's right.
But that's not going in her report. The mistake she made about that.
She likes that Rose from robbery.
You're suicide in the boat.
Donna Sykes?
Donna Sykes.
Okay.
You said she just had a baby?
That's right.
Did you see the baby?
Well, I didn't see the baby, but I heard her.
So you're sure she has a baby?
I'm 100% sure. Why?
Well, unless we're looking at divine intervention, Donna Sykes has never given birth.
Come on.
There's zero evidence of it, none. Her cervix is nulliferous. Her uterus shows no signs of being enlarged.
You just told me she was breastfeeding.
She was lactating. She had milk, but now I'm thinking that was caused by a false pregnancy.
See, I knew it. I knew this thing was going to take a whole weird twist somewhere.
Yeah, it's called pseudocyesis. You'll get cessation of menstruation, morning sickness, labor pains. You'll even get breast milk.
So this is all a head trip? This is all psychological?
Sometimes. In this case, she had a hydatidiform mole in her uterus, which may have caused some of her pregnancy symptoms.
So you think that fed into it and helped her believe that she was pregnant?
Yeah, either that or she was aware and was faking the whole thing.
Well, if she was faking the whole thing, then her husband had to know, too.
Not necessarily.
What?
Unless she told him, there's no way he would have known for sure.
I think so. I mean, you know, the baby kicks, you can feel that. She's throwing up every morning. There's all that stuff.
You can fake all that up to a point.
Oh. Yeah, okay, then there's your motive for suicide right there. She's afraid. She's afraid of what people are going to say when they find out that that's not her baby. Man.
But it kicked. Hey, I felt it. I felt it kick. She had to be pregnant.
And the baby is where right now?
She's at my sister's. Do you know what you're accusing her of?
I know. I know. This is very serious.
Yeah, you're damn right. Hey, you're damn right it's serious. You're telling me my wife was lying to me. No. Forget it. I can't listen to this. I'm sorry.
Sykes, no. Mr. Sykes,
No more.
No, you sit down. You sit down. You're answering my questions right now, Mr. Sykes. It's either my questions or the police questions. So if you be so good, sir, as to sit down. Mr. Sykes, come on. Go ahead. Thank you. All right. Now, the day that your wife gave birth, where were you exactly?
I was working up the coast. I'm a logger.
So she called you up on the phone up there, I guess, and how did that go? What did she say exactly?
Just that she'd had the baby, and could I please come home right away?
And she called you from the hospital? Was that the plan?
No, she had a midwife. It was a home birth.
A midwife? Do you have the name of the midwife?
Somewhere, yeah.
Good, I'll need that.
You know, I can't believe that Donna would do this. This makes no sense.
I know. I know. I'm very sorry about it. I mean, I can't even begin to imagine what you're going through and what you and your wife have gone through. Were you trying to have a kid together for quite some time before she got pregnant?
Yeah. We tried everything.
Did you ever go see an adoption agency?
No. I mean, we talked to a birth counselor, one that Donna knew about. They put you together with pregnant mothers who want to give up their babies.
Did you meet any of these pregnant women?
No.
Did your wife go and meet any? On her own?
I don't know.
Well, if you're out of town working, if you're a logger, maybe while you're out of town, she could have.
Well, yeah, I mean, she might have.
Okay, well, I'll need the name of the counselor. All right. And that's about it for now, Mr. Sykes. Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah.
You gonna take our baby away?
Well, if it happened the way I think it happened here, I mean, it's not your child.
Yeah, she is. She is my baby.
It's not your baby. Your wife wasn't pregnant.
Well, you're gonna have to prove that to me.
Okay, well, why don't we do this? I'll set up a blood test. We'll take a blood test and try and match your DNA with the baby, right?
And if the DNA doesn't match you, you're gonna take her away.
Let's just do the test. Then we'll just take it from there. Okay?
I called the young lady up about the car and made arrangements to go over and see it, but she wasn't home when I went over.
So you've never seen this young woman here, Jessica?
No, just talked on the phone.
Okay, thanks. Well, so far that makes about 10 people who haven't seen her or her car.
Okay. Okay, thank you. We got a body.
Oh, good. Finally got something to go on.
Yeah.
You know what I was going to tell you about that I got into when we first partnered up?
I told you I don't want to hear it.
Remember that short order cook, Charlie Josephs, the one that killed all the native hookers with the alcohol ODs?
Yeah.
Well, I killed him.
What are you talking about? You killed him.
I'm not saying I laid the beating on him. That was that big native cop. You remember, the brother of one of the hookers?
Mm-hmm.
But I gave him the heads up that Joseph was the one that killed his sister, and he took care of it. The only reason I'm telling you this is so if you ever need to talk to me about anything, you can. Okay? Now get in. Come on, get in, get in.
So what, she's a ward of the government?
Right. Queenie was born in Drumheller, Alberta. She was found abandoned outside the hospital. There are no brothers or sisters or uncles or aunts or grandparents. And she was relocated to Prince Rupert when she was 4 years old.
Prince Rupert, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so there's no adoptive parents or nobody?
Nobody. A series of foster homes, no one longer than a year, 18 months.
I can't believe that they can't see the corner thing hanging from my rear view mirror. Yes,
Yeah. So, you'll release her to me.
Yeah, all right, sure. Just get me the paperwork, okay?
Thank you.
I'll get the paper and then...
Yeah.
Excuse me, I want to see tickets on all these cars over here. They're all in violation, aren't they? You can't see the corner sticker on there?
Yes, I remember Mrs. Sykes. We spoke several times about adoption.
Several times. So she came down here to do what? To put a baby up for adoption?
To adopt a child.
Also, she came to see you before she got pregnant.
Yes, before.
Okay. So did you introduce her or arrange anything for her as involving prospective parents or mothers?
No, we never got that far.
No? You never gave her any name at all? Nothing?
No.
Nothing.
No one. Can I ask what this is about?
And Mrs. Sykes committed suicide, so I'm investigating that.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
Yeah.
How is her baby? Is her baby all right?
It's not her baby.
Excuse me?
She was never pregnant.
Oh, I think you made a mistake about that. I mean, her baby was kicking. She let me feel it.
So she was continuing to come down and see you even after she got pregnant, right?
That's right.
So be that as it may, she never actually was pregnant. I can show you the autopsy report. It was a false pregnancy, okay?
Well, your people have obviously made a mistake.
Well, I fear mistakes, so I just want to get this cleared up for myself, okay? It's very important to me. Now, did you or did you not introduce her to any of your clients?
No.
Was it possible then that she may have met someone down here anyway? Without your knowledge, it's possible, like in the waiting room out here, lots of people out there, plus outside, they congregate. Is it possible she could have met someone you didn't know?
Well, I suppose anything's possible.
Great, we're getting somewhere then. I'll need a list, okay? I want a list of all the mothers that you've dealt with. Just confined to, say, the last 12 months. That should be good.
No, I can't do that.
You have to do it. I gotta talk to all those young girls.
No.
Are you serious? Okay, this is what's gonna happen, all right? I'm gonna go get a warrant. I'm gonna come back down here and seize everything. All your papers, all your files. Is there anything in there you don't want public knowledge or authorities looking into? You better just comply with me right now.
Then go get a warrant.
Okay?
Good luck.
See you soon.
So this is how far from where Jessica's car was found?
Half a mile down the road there. Where'd you find her?
About 25 yards into the woods over here.
Been there the whole time?
Yeah. We searched this area several times. I must have walked by her a dozen times myself.
You found her?
No, one of the volunteers from the neighborhood. He walked off to take a leak. There she was.
Is this your missing girl here?
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, it's a shallow grave, leaves and branches covering her up, so whoever put her here was in a hurry.
One person doing that, you figure?
Oh, I can't tell. There's been so many people been coming through here. Constables, volunteers, you, me, trashing the ground cover, so...
What's that she's wrapped up in?
Looks like a fitted sheet.
There's a lot of blood on it.
Yeah, you can see her legs are covered in it.
Don't see any wounds on her anywhere, though.
No, there's nothing like that.
What do you think happened?
Well, I'd say she bled to death before she was dumped here. Autopsy will tell us for sure. You say she was pregnant?
Yeah, she's due in a couple weeks.
Yeah, well, she's not due anymore.
She had the baby?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here.
Well, she could have hemorrhaged from that then, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But I don't see the baby in the grave there with her.
Nope, no sign of a baby anywhere.
Okay.
And I got the dog squad coming back. Look for the baby.
They got coyotes in here.
Yeah, you got coyotes, raccoons, rabbits, rats, eagles. You name it.
I don't know what this means, but it scared me. I thought I'd better show it to you, see what you think. I was going to try and do some laundry, and I was looking for the soap. I got to get some clean things anyways, and I found these sheets.
Yep.
That's blood, isn't it?
That's definitely blood.
Well, that's a lot of blood, isn't it?
That's a great deal of blood.
Okay. I also found these.
Don't push anything.
I already did.
That's okay. I can do it now. Okay.
Okay.
These are restraints, hospital restraints.
Oh, I don't understand any of this.
We got down here, like a little basement suite, eh?
Yeah, that's the office over there.
It's just what in here?
It's a spare bedroom.
Do you mind if I take a look around it?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Nothing there.
No, you should be in here.
All right. What's that?
Oxytocin.
What's that for?
This is a hormone they use to induce labor.
Okay.
Syringe. You shouldn't actually be in here. This is a crime scene now. No, homicide. Yeah, it's Vinci. Let's go upstairs. So my guess is that your missing girl, Jessica, was actually stalked by Mrs. Sykes here.
She first comes across her down at that pro-life joint downtown when Jessica was talking about giving up her baby, maybe.
That'd be my guess.
So what, Mrs. Sykes, she strikes up a relationship with her down there, gets her over here to the house on the pretense that she's going to buy Jessica's car or something like that?
Right, she gets her here, and then she restrains her right away, induces the labor. Jessica bleeds out, and then she sticks her in her own car and then ditches her off in the woods.
So now she's got the baby, so she calls up the hubby and says, guess what? Big surprise, the baby's here early.
Right. Now the whole house of cards starts falling apart. She sees it's the end of the line, so she just punches her own ticket.
The husband, you didn't know anything about this at all?
I really don't think so.
How do you keep a thing like that a secret?
Guess you actually don't. Okay, it's all yours.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Here's it.